What is going on?
Retro.
You made it. Sketchy Live Monday.
It's Monday night, guys. We are back to our normal setup.
Yes. Can't believe it's holy cow. We're in the middle, almost to the end of April. Time is flying. It's almost, we're in spring, summertime. For most of the world, the rest of the country and stuff, it's car show season. Up in full force. It's about ready to get super hot here in Florida to where it's over for us. But we are excited that you're here. Sketchy Live Monday. What are you doing?
I was gonna fix the sign. I can't reach it.
What do you fix it?
Because it's cockeyed.
Oh my god!
Can't really see it.
Maybe you gotta sweat the details when we got time. Hey, I'm Johnny Jalopy, hot rod artist, and with me as always, my beautiful wife, co-host of Sketchy Live, the incomparable, the famous. Well known. Lots of compliments, by the way, on the job that you do here on Sketchy Live. It's ity-b.
Hey guys, I am a little sad. I feel a little empty over here.
Sod. She's sod.
I'm a little empty in the studio.
Oh yeah.
Because for the last couple of weeks we've had Cameron McNulty all the way here from Wyoming.
Me do.
And she was filling in for me because I had class going on, and I was running a little bit late. And she, I think, held her own.
She did better than I think she thought she was going to do.
She added some great content
for sure,
and a great point of view, and some history of Johnny Jalopy, the early years.
Well, as much as she kind of knows,
a little bit.
Let's just go ahead and pour some salt on a wound.
I think it was great having
this way. You're way over there too far.
I am not.
You're on the edge of the screen.
I'm on the edge of glory.
Maybe I need to move that. I need to move the camera that way.
No.
Yeah, I do.
We're good.
It's annoying to me. You always don't want to be on camera.
I'm here. Look at me.
Keep talking. I'm going to move it.
Look at me. Well, then fix the sign while you're up there. So Cameron did go back home yesterday, made it home, and her family was very excited to have her back because she had been gone for 2 weeks, was only supposed to be here for 1 week, loved it so much that she's like, I'm staying. So now it's way over far.
And who's it being?
Fix the sign. There we go. Perf. You're good. No. Yeah. Okay, perfect. That's where it was. But anyways, so she's home and we are back to our regularly scheduled program here. Johnny is drawing tonight. I'm super excited. He's taking a little bit of time off to spend with Cameron when she was here, but still filling orders though.
Yeah, the studio and everything's been going. We actually spent all last week doing airbrush.
Nice.
Airbrush some t-shirts for my grandkids to kind of kick the cobwebs off, get my system going. Found some black paint that works pretty darn good. Still had to reduce it down. Unfortunately, not like the old Aqua Flow paint I used to use back in the day where you would just pour it out of the bottle and that stuff would flow just liquid and just so good. So I've had to add reducer to even though this new version that someone recommended that works really well. Very, very black, but and better than the Createx black that I was using. And then we found a new white as well that's a little brighter than the Createx white. So we're fine tuning. Feel a little better about what's going on. So hope to finish one of the projects I'm working on, a current little hot rod t-shirt, and then get back to trying to airbrush
on a consistent basis. Yeah.
Because I even got my easel in a good spot, right height and everything. So
everything's working. We have all the supplies now, proper tools. Yeah. So what are you going to be getting into? And then I'll start letting you know who's here.
Just like always, guys, that I talk about when it's been a little while since I've hand drawn something. So I've been airbrushing. So it's a little different skill. I've done some digital stuff over the past few weeks, which is a little bit different skill. Usually when I go back to drawing again, I generally do a side view car because that's the one that pops in my head. It's the one I remember. I've done that a million times. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Hopefully it won't bore you. A little inspiration. If you want to cut to the right camera there.
Okay.
It's being that you're in control. So we've got this Lucky and Piro were at some sort of drag racing thing over the weekend. And this is one of the cars that showed up in their feed. And I thought it's such a cool Model A. I'm like, let's do a cartoon of that thing and see what we can do. We weren't going to do an exact thing, exactly of it, but this will be the inspiration for tonight's little drawing. And
you
again,
have no pre-draw.
No pre-draw.
Okay.
I have a horizon line, and that's about it.
All right.
So we're gonna go from there, and we're in on big paper. Generally, this is the size I'm most comfortable drawing on. Either that, or a lot of times it's this size.
Right.
So we are on big 17 by 11 paper. Again, I'm taking my good friend Drag Daddy's inspiration as well, which is he's like, go big. So I'm trying to learn to do more larger stuff because it feels like I can get more detail in things.
Sure.
But it's just a different, because I got to view it a little bit different in my head. So anyways, that's what I plan to do.
Well, you get to it. Let me let you know who we have on, and then we'll get into our
please.
topic tonight because I'm excited about it. We've got Paul Marziani joining us. Hey, how are you doing?
Good.
He said,
how are you?
Warm and sunny in central Washington. Oh, he must be on vacation. He said, sorry, I missed the last few shows. Family was in town.
Oh, no.
No worries.
Totally understand.
No worries. James Olchin joining us.
Our family was in town too.
He said he is risen. Hello from Lincoln, Nebraska. Yes, we had a wonderful Resurrection Sunday Easter celebration.
Yep, sure did.
That was the day Cam flew in, actually.
Yeah.
So, and we made her a little Easter basket. It was cute. So she had a little Easter bunny gift. Diane Kinnery joining us. Hi, guys. Almost forgot you were on. Glad you'll be drawing. Yep. Diane, we do this for you. I just want to let you know because I've seen your comments and you're like, I really hope Johnny's going to be drawing soon. And I said, you know what? You need to draw again. So we've done a couple podcasts the last couple weeks. So this was definitely something that was on the docket.
Is that what she sounds like?
I don't know. I'm guessing. Hot Rod Sam joining us.
Hopefully that's not a non-compliment to her as far as the way you made her voice.
I wasn't saying it was her voice.
Yeah,
Hot Rod Sam joining us. What's shaking, y'all? Super Chop here from the rolling hills of Claremont, Florida. Glad Cam made it back safely and that you both had a great time visiting with her. We did. And we did so much fun stuff. We were celebrating Johnny's birthday, of course. And that celebration, I feel like, went on for the entire 2 weeks, which was great.
I guess.
Okay. All the dinners out, breakfasts out, concerts.
All I know is it just means now I gotta try to outdo it because your birthday's now coming up.
Is that what it means?
That's always what happens. And then I hear we did a lot of stuff for you.
I never complain.
That's not true.
I don't complain. I just make sure that you're taken care of on your birthday.
Yeah. And that's not why you do it.
It isn't.
No.
Gordon joining us. Welcome. Looking good, he says. Paul Marziani said better. Nice. Robert Shane said, good evening, guys, from North Texas.
What's going on?
Frank Pupello joining us. Hey, gang, I have the fish and the chips. Let's watch Sketchy live.
Fish and chips.
Fish
nice.
and chips.
We'll take it.
Diane said, thanks. I'm also a sketcher too. Oh, then this is why I did not realize. Thank you for sharing that.
Good deal.
Kurt Keys, I'm glad you're back drawn again. See, everybody loves it. This is what started this broadcast.
Well, I mean, it's not like we tried to get away from it.
No, but you know what? Johnny has said specifically, you struggle to draw and to really involve yourself in conversation. And we've had some really good conversations and stuff that we want to talk about. So if he's drawing, he can't really comment. And if he's commenting, he can't really draw. So,
I mean, I'm trying to do both at the same time. So.
Right. But I mean, when you're really passionate about, because you use your hands when you talk and stuff.
I do.
You can't do that when you're drawing. But we have people who are enjoying it. So we appreciate you tuning in for that. Gordon said Central Washington. Hello. Was from Gordon and Vicky LaFave. Oh,
nice.
Okay.
Shirts should be on the way.
Shirts on the way.
Yeah.
Dub Life Diaries joining us.
There he is.
What's up, fam? Hope you're all digging the new reels or the reels.
Yes. Excited to be. Can't wait for it to drop, as they say.
Drop in the biz.
That's
it's what we say in the biz.
New episode that I got a really cool interview that I got to do. And
where's that going to be? Is it on Spotify?
It's on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
And I believe on also Spotify as well.
Okay.
I believe.
We'll be posting that when it comes around. I know you just posted a reel from the radio show that you were on.
I have not posted that yet.
Oh, well, there was a clip of something.
Yeah, that's the Double Life Diaries thing.
Oh, okay. I was thinking this was a podcast one because
It is
was
a
video.
podcast.
Oh,
it's a video podcast, just like we're doing. Video podcast.
I thought you said you did a radio.
I did do a radio one.
Oh, and that one has not.
They haven't given me all the information to post yet.
So you've been busy doing podcasts and interviews the last couple of weeks as well. Yes, I have. So fun stuff. Well, I wanted to discuss our topic tonight because Johnny was like, "What can we talk about? What can we talk about?" And you had brought up to me probably a week or so ago. You had seen something about graffiti. And you were like, ooh, I almost want to try that on Kona. And then today we talked about it.
Yes. So I've been, I'm constantly
wanting to change things. Yes.
I get bored with the way something looks, and I haven't found because Kona's straight black,
right?
Except for the number. And we've been running that look since we first did anything, originally, even when she was Kona, before she was orange. And then we, but since it's been a truck, that's kind of been black is where it's been. And it just, flat black always works well. But, I really have, even when we first started talking about a new paint job to her, I had talked about doing some sort of rat theme on it or something to that effect. And I just never pulled the trigger because we got done with it. And I was like, thank goodness, and then we had trouble having it running and all that kind of stuff. So
kind of put on hold. Everything was put on hold.
So, there's still some bodywork stuff that I need to do, but I think it'd be fun just to do some sort of crazy paint job on it. So,
and if you did a crazy paint job where there wasn't symmetry and, whatnot, then if you did have to cut a section out, it wouldn't even matter.
I would just make something different.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah. Or we redo it.
So when you're talking about graffiti, a graffiti theme, because I was asking you earlier.
Well, yeah.
Would it be words? Would
Maybe.
It be just shapes? Would it be
possibly?
Okay. Or like a combination of everything? A
little bit of everything, I think.
So it didn't even dawn on me, but when I looked this up to do my little bit of research,
and I set some examples for you on the what you call it too.
Can I just click on these then?
Well, if you like.
Okay.
Yeah. So these people have been sending me these kinds of paint jobs. They're called I think they're called real drawing paint jobs or sketching paint jobs or cartoon car paint jobs.
I've seen those.
And people are doing them. That one I really like.
Yeah, that looks cool.
And they're doing these, lines where it looks like it's been drawn and it's, but it's a car in real life and that kind of thing. And people have been sending me those and I think they're cool. And I could imagine, doing a paint job like that on it. But I think I want to go more towards the one that you just last did, where there's some motion in the paint. But also I'm thinking I want to do some work. All you gotta do is hit. You removed it. That's why. There you go. But I think I also want to add some, maybe some graffiti words on the side or something to that effect, or maybe a character on the hood.
It reminds me of
roof.
Aha, the video. Remember, like a cartoon.
Right. That's kind of the idea of it. Is it's this line drawing that is in motion. That's real life. So it's a cartoon or a drawing that's come to life. Is what these paint jobs are supposed to represent. I didn't want to do it immediately because like everybody was doing them, and so. It's still being done, but they're kind of integrating other stuff now and kind of going away from this specific style and going to some other stuff. But I was watching this one guy that does some of them, and there's some ideas I picked up and at least some color combos. And really it was like the airbrushings I did on the kids' shirts, the oranges and all the fluorescent colors, the fluorescent oranges and yellows and reds and pinks. To do something cool like that with fluorescent greens.
Would you do it with airbrush?
No.
Okay.
No, rattle can.
Okay.
But nothing says I might not go out with the airbrush and do something as well.
Fine lines or something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Huh.
And that's another thing I haven't done in a while is airbrushed. Because when we first got Raquel, one of the paint jobs I had done back in the day was trying to do real flames on it, and I actually, instead of doing flames, did smoke.
I think it still looks pretty
Yeah,
good.
it came out pretty cool for my first attempt at really doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I was looking up graffiti because I'm like,
Mhm.
where did it start? Because I remember talking to you about, what are you looking for?
Nothing.
Oh. I remember when I saw it, like in New Jersey where I grew up, it was definitely something frowned upon because people were, defacing public property and things.
Sure.
And it was always just names or tags of some sort, like,
Because that was really where the origin of graffiti was
gang stuff.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna
yes and no. There were taggers that you didn't go into it. Go ahead, I will steal your thunder.
Yeah, because I have where it actually originated from, which I didn't realize.
Well, you're going off of what you got from AI, so we'll see if they're right.
Yeah. Well, it says, and this makes total sense, that graffiti originated in ancient times with examples in Pompeii, Egypt, and prehistoric caves, often used to mark territory or leave messages. So, like the I don't even know how to say it.
Hieroglyphics.
Yes. That I can see.
Cave paintings.
I guess their form of graffiti, that's what it was. But it was basically to leave messages for people and leave information for other people to find, which we have found in artifacts and stuff like that. So there was this ancient graffiti.
Artifacts.
Into the prehistoric art, which is cave art, right? Earliest 20th century. I found this interesting. It says hobos who rode freight trains in the early 1900s used chalk or coal to leave symbols and messages on buildings and bridges. Possibly that is where it started. And then modern graffiti. This was Philadelphia, late 60s, often credited with starting a modern movement. Daryl McRae, known as Cornbread, began tagging his name to get the attention of a girl, a shift from gang-oriented markings, it reminds me of the John Deere Green song.
Of course you go to bubblegum stuff.
I know.
From a guy that was doing graffiti.
Well,
it's totally
he was getting the attention of a girl.
Sesame Street.
New York City, early 70s. Taki 183, a messenger from Washington Heights, gained fame by tagging his name throughout the city. This sparked a trend among youths to get up maximum visibility by tagging subway trains. Youths.
The two Utes. What was that, Joe Pesci?
Yeah. So that was early 70s. Hip hop.
What
culture.
was that? Hip hop.
Greedy.
Because this is how much you don't know about graffiti. All these words seem so foreign to your vocabulary. You're like hip hop
and greedy.
I've heard of this gritty, dirty Philadelphia. Wasn't that the city of brotherly love?
Graffiti developed alongside hip hop in the 70s, serving as a creative outlet for urban marginalized communities to claim space and voice. And then by the late 70s, graffiti evolved from simple tags to complex wild style lettering. And by 79, the first exhibition was held in Rome, which is weird to even think that it was going on over there.
Why is that?
I don't know. I feel like in other cultures and countries that maybe there's a little bit more respect for property because of all, like, you think about like Big Ben and the Leaning Tower, like, you think those are graffitied?
Oh, I'm sure.
You think so? Oh, I don't know, maybe. But I just found it interesting.
So naive.
How it started. And then it just says that modern graffiti began in the New York City subway system in Philadelphia in the early 70s. So when I think of the subway, because we've been on the subway.
New York City subway in the Philadelphia?
In the New York City subway system and Philadelphia in the early 70s.
Okay.
Because in the subway, like if this was something that was illegal in the subway, you weren't necessarily open to, somebody seeing you do it. So it was probably easier to get away with back then.
Well, that was the allure of some, for some, was get your tag or your name or what in such a crazy spot that no one could take it down or would be able to defile it or
Right.
tag over it. That was like, I watched a couple documentaries on graffiti, and that was the big thing, was trying to get the most obscure places to put your tag, or the most seen. That's why they used the subways and the trains, was because then their name would be seen in all the boroughs.
Yeah.
And that's how their graffiti name would spread, into other places.
What's hilarious to me is that they're selling themselves out.
No, it's not the real name.
I know, but once they got wind of who it was,
who did?
The authorities? I don't know.
They were looking for popcorn, and what are they going to just walk? Hey, are you popcorn? Are you popcorn? Hey, are you popcorn?
Do you think it was just about the name? And why were they trying to get their name out? Because they were an artist, like a
hey, it's Sketchy
music
Live.
artist.
Hey, it's Sketchy Live with Johnny Jalopy. And I'm using a platform that's seen, they can be seen all over the world. I don't know why they would want to get their name out.
But so were they artists?
Graffiti is art.
Is that all they did?
Some of them, that was their deal.
Clearly it had something to do with music, because it talked about hip hop.
Many things it was that. Many things it was just about street credit. Many things it was about, that was their whole life, was tagging and murals and doing different cool stuff like that to get their name out, their art name out. What else they got going on?
I guess.
I mean, not everybody had, two parents at home, both working, doing all the job. And there were kids that were like, nothing else to do. And this was better than murder or selling drugs.
I feel like now that this is more widely accepted, this is my calling. Because my lettering is very graffiti based. Have you seen my early work?
You bubble letter.
I don't. My lettering is not bulbous. To use my favorite word. My lettering
I'm not saying
is.
I'm not saying you couldn't, but there's a skill set, and this is the thing. ity-b, may I remind you, is why you have to, with respect, writing your name down on a piece of paper or writing some stuff on a little that's not the same as taking, paper or a pen, some paintbrushes, a spray can, and then trying to do the same exact thing.
No, you're right. I couldn't do it with a spray can.
Can you do it with an airbrush?
I don't know. You've never let me airbrush you.
That's not true.
You've wanted this to be your thing. You've never offered it to me.
All I'm trying to say is, again, as I'm schooling you, that would be the same I'd be telling someone else. Listen, be careful. That's like saying, oh, anybody can do body work. Anybody can mechanic on a car.
What I'm saying is, if I go back to my early days, in middle school,
4th grade.
No, middle school, 13, 14 years old, which is probably when kids were doing it.
Okay.
I used to come up with some very cool lettering, and
I'm sure you did.
Splashes of color.
I'm sure you did. I'm not saying that you didn't. And I'm sure you probably did some lettering and stuff in a small
scale, for sure.
It was definitely maybe a art in some way, for sure.
I have marked 1 or 2 bathroom stalls.
That's different. It's called area.
No, with my name. You're a dork. Oh my gosh. Who else do we have on here? Let me get caught up here.
Anybody saying anything, or are they just letting you babble?
Timothy Punnell, good evening. He's joining us. He said, we evolving? We could be. James Olchin said, trains have become big graffiti pieces here in the Midwest. We see trains coming across. Yeah. Dennis Goff said, you're back in your places, in my usual place too. Welcome to the broadcast.
What's going on?
Guslinger 8100, hello from Claremont Hot Rod Clinic. Welcome. There she is, Cameron McNulty, joining us.
There she's
tuning in from her home. Does it feel weird, Cam, to be on the other side of the camera this week? We miss you here. Robert Spear joining us as well. He said, don't forget about Turk 182. is it Turk 182? This one was Turk 183. I don't know what happened at 182. Was this 180? What was his name? Oh, it's Taki 183, but he said Turk 182. I don't know.
They're
Maybe he's being funny. I don't know.
no, it's probably an actual graffiti person.
It might be another graffiti person. Paul said, being from Philly, cornbread was all over the city and Subway. Another big tagger was a guy named Earl. Oh, all right. Very cool. That's cool that you're from that area and recognize the cornbread name, because apparently he was a trendsetter.
Yeah.
He graffitied the white train. See, and we didn't really have train. I wasn't in an area with trains in Jersey. So
no,
you would see
it would have been walls and bridges and different stuff like that.
There were some
Sides of buildings.
overpasses. Yeah. Overpasses. And like when we'd go up to Newark, like to the airport, for sure, there'd be stuff up there. There really wasn't an industrial area near me, although there was probably some graffiti in Seaside.
And again, that's the thing,
On the
is
side of
it
buildings
wasn't
and stuff.
just in they were trying to get their the many graffiti artists. That's what they were trying to do, is to get themselves into a position of their name and get it in the craziest, most seen places. And even if it was going to go away, if they could just get it up there, you know what I'm saying? And think about this is before everybody had a phone, a camera.
Yeah.
So, you know, the photography, I mean, I've seen in some of the documentaries that some of those guys would roll with dudes that would just photograph. That was their whole thing. Like they would just follow graffiti artists and photograph their graffiti, because they were trying to get also as a photographer, really cool urban shots or whatever, you know? And then clearly there was also people smart enough to roll with cameras and actually film some of the early graffiti artists. I want to say on Amazon Prime, or even maybe on Netflix, or one of those has a really good documentary on graffiti, like the early days of it, and it goes through and how it all starts. And now there's what's awesome is that the medium itself has been taken on. Like people are painting cars in graffiti style and stuff. And now everywhere, like there are people that we know that I follow, their sole thing that they do is murals and putting up lettering on things. So it's become this thing that was looked down at as an art form is now something that, you know, it's become something pretty darn special that people do. Now that, I mean, they're maybe not tagging.
Was it looked down upon as an art form, or was it looked down upon as defacing property?
It was first, that's what I'm saying, is it's the same thing, which is it used to be defacing property. You know, it was, and it still is. I'm sure. It's still, there's times where it still is, if it's tags and stuff like that, you know, but at the same time though, some of these people that are just even doing tags who are pretty damn talented could easily become amazing mural artists and do all this other stuff. And maybe they are, but this is it's no different than, you know, riding in a motorcycle gang or in car, you know, everybody sometimes drawn to doing things that are a little
on the bad side. A little naughty.
There's some excitement to it. Everybody see where we're at with the drawing.
Yeah, I think so. Wired Custom Speed Shop said sweet on YouTube now. We've been on YouTube several years, actually.
Oh, Wired Custom.
Yeah. So thanks for joining over on YouTube. Yeah, we are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube, trying to grow our YouTube presence. So hit that like and subscribe, guys. Cam said, yes, it's weird being on the other end of the camera. Well, you are missed here. Robert Spear said it was a movie. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. We've got Coleman McNulty. Cole joining us, Cam's husband, our son-in-law.
That gets us another view.
And that, is it my son-in-law?
Oh my God.
Is it my son-in-law? It's my stepson. No, it's my son-in-law.
That'd be here. Yeah.
Cam, is he my son-in-law? Is he my stepson-in-law? I don't know. He's not my son. He's be a son-in-law because he's from, yes. Okay. He is joining us and he says, yes, son-in-law. Sorry.
Is he my son?
Is he my son? He said many of the rail cars I fill with grain have graffiti on them. Yeah, he sees it all the time. So awesome example. Yeah, it's always been something I've been drawn to because I've always really enjoyed the city with the brick and the wrought iron. The
Did you
wrought
purposely say
iron.
Tron too?
No, I've always really liked that look, and then everything that goes along with it. I remember the first time I went to New York, I was in middle school, and I went to the theater district, and I saw a lot of the graffiti there. But then when I went to Manhattan with my sister and we really got to walk around and really see it, it was just so interesting to me. And there was a photographer that I had followed at one point who was just going around the city and just taking random photos of, maybe a homeless person or just like garbage on the street. But like it was so interesting to follow, and a lot of what they were taking pictures of was graffiti on the side of walls. Some of it was just in black and white, but then some people were doing these really colorful pieces, and it really was so well done, just the way they did their lettering, and just the big letters, small letters, and then just the splashes of color throughout it. I really loved it. I was totally drawn to it. I would love to see something like that on Kona. I think you do a really great job. Now, when you said graffiti, that's what I was thinking of. But now that you're showing me these cartoon looking,
and again, that's and there's
a little different.
There's another one that I posted on the what you call it page on our to send. It's more graffiti. It's actual lettering and different stuff. But that's my thought is I want to do some. I've been trying to mess around. Like there's a couple pieces I did, the VW pieces that I did were kind of graffiti-ish looking, and made some graffiti in the backgrounds of that I did, and so I think it's something I've always wanted to try. I've always wanted to try to do big murals. I've done murals on walls with the airbrush back in the day when I was really airbrushing a lot. I did some kids' rooms and I did
my
workplace. I did a whole big giant mural on the break room wall with an airbrush and stuff.
Bands, Bill's band.
I did a backdrop for their band. Yeah, it wasn't great, but I just think it'd be fun to try to do that again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you'll have a blank canvas.
Yeah.
And good news, if you don't like it, we can just get some more black paint.
That is true.
So I think it's going to be interesting. I'd love to be a part of it with you if you would.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me.
For sure.
And maybe even like do some stuff on the inside. I mean, right now on the inside doors and roof or ceiling of Kona, we have stickers. And I don't know, is that a theme that you're going to continue, do you think?
Not necessarily.
Because it'd be neat, even if I was able to do like the inside panel.
I'm always for change, so this.
Right. I'm definitely going to have to get the attachment for the rattle cans, though.
Attachment.
The sprayer thing, because my fingers hurt. And I think that
was the problem when we tried to do the chairs we did.
It's a huge problem. I don't know how people do it. Like, I guess it's like conditioning your fingers to play guitar. I don't know. You would have to condition your fingers to use it. I mean, if you're a tagger and you're out there doing this stuff every day.
It is a people again, you'd think it'd be really easy because it's just spray paint. And we're talking about holding a can. I mean, those people probably could like lift 30, 40 pounds with their feet.
I know. And I have zero hand strength, as you know.
This we do know.
So it would be a challenge. I'd have to get they have an attachment that you can use that makes it a little softer on the hands. So I'd probably use that. I do not have good rattle can control. I am the first to admit. And a lot of
that is true.
A lot of my work is also very drippy. And I feel like these professionals really have it down pat, because they make intentional drips, whereas mine are not intentional.
Right.
Yeah. We actually have if you want to call it a graffiti piece in the living room that we did just some silly stuff on. We have a big red cabinet out there. And when people come over to the house, we have everybody sign their name and put the date. So that's been kind of a cool piece for us to have in the house. But And we were talking about maybe redoing it because when we, when we put it together, the doors were put on the wrong way. And then we had painted on it. So now it would look silly if we moved it the other way because we'd have to flip a door and everything would be upside down.
Pretty much can't change it.
Yeah. So we're going to have to look at what signatures we have on there and see if we can part with them. We've just left it. It's been years we've had it. We've just left
there
it.
Are too many signatures now.
There are. I know.
Do it.
So if you ever come to the house, just know we will have you sign this graffiti piece. Cole said everything gets easier with practice and are always hard to do in the beginning. Good insight. Good insight. Yes. I have not practiced. I think the most I've done, well, I did help you paint a few of the cars. Rattle Cam. We did Raquel together a couple times. I participated in that. You built me that pallet fence in the backyard and I did that all by myself, all of it. And I tagged that. Remember, I did some letters on it. Shut up. I'm gonna be like using this word so liberally.
You're using the whole tag, the whole graffiti vernacular as it like that you put a
I have to do the sniff.
you spray painted a daisy and really just tagged it up.
Our names.
Just tagged it up with the daisy.
I did like 6 panels.
Right.
I did like 6 palettes with paint.
Right.
So there was that. And then, of course, the Adirondack chair took all the life out of me. That was a big project. That one felt like it took forever. But I feel like it did pretty good. Cam said, I didn't sign it, and I've been there 3 times. How did she not sign it? I think you did. We had Emmy sign it. All the kids signed it.
Well, she's a friend, so, you know.
Whatever. Well, you'll have to sign it. Gordon said, place small drawings of some of your favorite sketchy art all over Kona and put them all on a wild neon tie-dyed like base canvas. I actually have a project that I'm going to be doing, which will also involve paint. I've been wanting TV trays for for the living room.
Once again, really bringing it to the nitty gritty, dirty city. TV trays.
TV trays.
You know what kind of things I like to paint on? Well, I like to spray paint out on, some people like to do it on sides of, industrial buildings or a bridge.
Not me.
I'm all about the TV tray.
First of all, I've been wanting TV trays for months, and I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace.
It's not getting any better as you describe this.
So we go to a garage sale, over the weekend.
Which didn't you see? Cam was like totally disgusted that we
stopped at a garage sale.
Yeah.
Why? I don't think she was disgusted.
She was
looking around. She didn't want anything, but she was looking around. Anyway, we pull up and I see these TV trays, wooden ones, hideous, at the street. And I was like, if they're $20 or less, because there were 4 of them with a stand. I'm like, if they're $20 or less, I'll buy them. We pull up $10 for 4 of them, which is great. And they're full wood and they're from like 1980 and they're still functional. I think they just need to be tuned up a bit, maybe the slider deal. But I'm like, here's what I want to do. We have very wild colors and stuff.
What was that?
It was like a phlegm. It was some kind of phlegm situation.
Well, you had really got excited about that thing. Let's tell you what, I'm gonna get into a
pudding pop. So I was like, I really want to do something wild on these. I want to do like a black base, but then I want to do some cool colors on it. Now that you're saying the graffiti thing, maybe we do something fun like that. But then I was like, ooh, I could Mod Podge clips of your art
again, on
top of it because it's wood.
I think it was Cornball that said, you know what I like to do out on 56th Street?
It was cornbread.
I like after I done some graffiti on the side of a bridge. I like to grab some Mod Podge and just put up some of my favorite highlights.
Maybe he was into Mod Podge. We don't know the history of cornbread. Anyways, so I was just talking about doing this. So I am going to be using spray paint because that's what I'm going to use to do the paint on it. But then on the tops and like on the legs, maybe I'll do some splashes of color and some red because that's my accent color. Maybe bring some blue and maybe some neon green and just make them these really funky TV trays.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe put some Johnny Jalopy stickers on it, or maybe some stickers that we've accumulated from all of you.
You keep trying to take my stickers.
What are you doing with them?
Don't you worry.
You're doing nothing with the stickers.
They're not yours.
What are you going to do with them?
Don't you worry about it.
They're in a bin. We've had them for years.
You don't touch my stickers.
I'm stealing.
I'm not going on any lame.
I'm stealing a few.
Project.
So I may be doing while you're doing Kona. Maybe I will be doing my own design thing, and then we'll post those.
Mm-hmm.
Let people decide who tagged better. Cam said, "I didn't mind your guys' shenanigans." Okay, so she was on board. She was on board.
She's saying this now.
No, she got out of the car. She could have stayed in the car.
That's true.
Paul Marziani said cornbread only used black spray paint. Oh, huh. No colors.
Yeah, where you at now?
All right.
Where you at now?
Oh.
Cornbread.
Cole said ity-b needs to get her own stickers.
Listen, Cole, as all ity-b can make anything she wants. She's just got to design it.
I have come up with some really good designs, actually.
Where are they at?
In my head.
Okay, well, that doesn't do us any good.
No, I think he's talking about me getting my own sticker pack.
No, I think he's like, you need your own sticker, ity-b sticker.
Oh.
And I agree. But
Well,
I'm not going to design your sticker. That should be your sticker.
I've taken a back seat
Oh my god.
on the art to
Yeah.
let you shine.
Yeah.
So
You don't want to steal any thunder is what you're saying?
Yeah.
I got you. Hey, you know what? Thank you. If I haven't thanked you
You're welcome.
for,
You're welcome.
not trying to steal any of my thunder.
You know what? This whole lettering thing kind of blew up, and I was like, you know what? I just got to step back. I don't want to take over.
That's right.
Which
Even though you could.
I really do want to do the lettering, and Johnny keeps telling me he has this kit he's going to give me, and
Do
he
you
hasn't.
see them?
You
They're
need
right
to
up
set
there.
it. I don't know what I'm
Why
allowed
do
to
I-
use
Why do I have to set it up?
because you just yelled at me for using your stickers.
Like- No.
Yes, you did. It's on video. So if you can get me set up, I'd really like to do some lettering stuff on a small scale, and then maybe make that larger when I do my TV trays.
Have you
Stay tuned for the TV tray
have you done-
project
have you
because that'll
done
be happening this weekend.
any research? Looked at any of the lettering videos I sent you? No.
When did you send me lettering videos?
I've sent you bunches.
No, I will
Mhm.
once I have the stuff and I get comfortable holding the brush, I will practice. I already have watched videos before. I have a history in calligraphy, so I feel like my hand would flow naturally. Whatever. Close cut joining us, Art Smith. He said, late tune in. I'll catch up on the topic of the night.
I have a history of taking off my shirt. It's been
1 week since you yelled at me. Actually, that's wrong. It's been 20 minutes. Cole said, yes, she needs to draw her own stickers. I bet it could be awesome.
Yeah,
I bet
agree.
it could be awesome. That's what he said instead of would be awesome. Could be awesome.
It could be awesome.
Then she wouldn't use up the Johnny Jalopy stickers. I wouldn't want all my own stuff, Cole.
Why?
What I was going to do was take pictures of all of you and the boys and Cam and Emmy, and cut out your little faces and stick them on the
'Cause
TV trays and
nothing-
Mod Podge you on there.
yeah,
and then we could
nothing-
be eating dinner off your faces.
I was going to say nothing. It makes a dream more come true than eating off of their face.
Like a little picture of like Emmy with popsicle face, your face is blue. That would be cute. Or like Mason with crumbs on his lip. I think that would be
Right.
cute. So I might still do one like that. They can all be different. And that's the beauty of what's going on in this house because
Of the graffiti that you create.
yeah,
Right?
yeah, because this is a
What style would you say your graffiti is?
Mod Podge.
That's the style?
It's the style. It's
You
a
call
little
it-
bit of everything.
You call it Mod Podge?
I'm gonna call it Mod Podge Graffiti.
Okay.
That might even be my new business name.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know
Oh.
yet. I haven't decided yet. We've got Shaggy LeBlanc joining us.
That's your new name?
Shaggy
Mod-
LeBlanc. He said, if he was closer to me, I have 8 trophies here that got to go to Colorado that he lettered. Then I got 6. That's got to go for battered women. I don't know where that's at, somewhere in Detroit. Shag, fly me up. I'll come for the weekend. I'll do your lettering.
Here we go.
I'm a flight away. Southwest flies up there.
Right.
I'm willing to come Friday to Monday. Friday to Monday. Let me know. I'm available. I would love to do it, but I really seriously do want to try it with the paintbrushes though, and like the proper ink and everything, because the piece that I did, or the few things that I did at Autorama when I was doing lettering, if you want to call it that, it was with paint markers, and I didn't feel like I had the true experience of lettering, because that's not what people use.
Correct. I would agree with you there.
Yeah. So I would love to get more into it. It's definitely something I want to do now that things have kind of calmed down a bit. I don't know all what plans we have for summer, but as of right now, pretty clear as far as, other than my trip to Jersey to see my dad for Father's Day. And we're still figuring out if Johnny's going to be able to come. So we may be up in Jersey. I really wish there was a decent car show happening at the same time where we could kind of hit both. And
did we see the drawing? Is anybody hip to the drawing?
Anyone liking the drawing? I'm sure everybody is. Likes and loves, guys, if you're digging it. Shaggy said, I hate this thing. I said, I have 8 trophies here. You could letter. That's got to go to Colorado. In 6 trophies for battered women. You could letter. I would love to do it. Would love to do it. Maybe, who knows? Maybe we'll get up there. I don't know. You guys doing any, have you started up any car shows on the weekends yet? Let us know so we can come up and we'll make it a twofer. I'll work and we'll get to play a little bit.
Right.
Guys, likes and loves on this drawing. What do you think? Love the guy inside. That's one heck of a beard.
Right.
Yeah. Great handwork, by the way.
Thanks.
Looks really good. Yep. Paul Marziani said, yep, cool. Hot Rod Sam's loving the drawing. Gordon's loving the drawing. Okay, guys, thank you.
I just want to make sure
for the feedback. Diane said, looking good. Robert Shane said, awesome. So you've got some good feedback.
Where are we at on time?
You got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes to the hour. So you may not get color in this one, but this one actually looks pretty cool in black and white, even if you did like a gray tone or something. Tom from Joyzy, what dates will you be up here? Father's Day weekend is usually when we're scheduled to be up there. Do you know of anything going on? We're usually in the Toms River area over the weekend. Normally Friday, Saturday, Sundays booked. We may be able to fly up on a Wednesday. I know we've been doing a car show at Bellcrest Plaza on Fisher Boulevard in Toms River. We usually do that one if we're in town early enough to hit it. I think it's on a Thursday night. Sometimes we fly in on a Thursday, so it's tough to make, but we've been trying to hit that one. Sometimes there's one in the seaside area, or maybe it's Ortley Beach. They do a car show. We've seen that a couple times. We've gone up and it seems to be on that same weekend, right?
Yeah.
So there may be that one, just like little local things, but we'd love to maybe come by, and I don't think we can bring merch necessarily, but at least, maybe have Johnny say hi to some people or whatever, or maybe we can bring some giveaways or something. So let us know. Robert Shane said, I sent a message on that motorcycle clipboard. Not sure if you got it.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, you may want to resend. Shaggy's loving it. Thank you. Nice and shiny, Ruben said. Dennis Goff said, cool. Guslinger said, awesome drawing. So we love the feedback, guys.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, it does look great. And quick. You did it pretty quick, even with the chit chat and the yelling at me. Love it.
When did I yell at you? Jesus.
Oh,
I get blamed for yelling at you when I don't yell at you.
You know what? I am going to try and come up with something to challenge you for next week.
What do you mean?
Just something for you to draw that's a bit of a challenge for you. So be prepared.
You don't think I'm challenged?
I do, but sometimes you'll say to me, what do you think I should draw? And I'll be like, oh, I think you should do this. And you're like, nah. And you don't always take my advice, but I'm going to put some thought into it. I'm going to come up with,
I might tell you something.
I'm going to come up with a topic for us to discuss and a complimentary sketch that maybe we can do.
All right.
I'm also looking into, we got to get with some people that were on our list for podcast stuff to integrate, because I do want to get some people on that we have talked to already about being a part of it.
Right.
And all of you listening, if you have a great story that you want to tell and you're doing something art related, car related, entrepreneurish, whatever, let us know. We'd love to hear your story and have you on the pod. I just said the pod. Oh, hilarious.
Mhm.
Getting delirious. But if you're interested in being a part of it, let us know. Also, we can do pop-ins. So keep that in mind too. Maybe you don't want to be on for the whole episode, but you want to just have a clip and share a little bit of your story. So we'd love to do that too. Maybe have little spots like that as we move forward, because I think it's interesting. I think people really enjoy seeing you draw, so I don't want to take away from that. But maybe as you're drawing, I could have a conversation with the person that
Very much so, yes.
So I would love that. We'd love to hear from you. We would love to hear your stories, get to know you all a little bit better, and then have our Jalopy army.
I just feel like we say the same thing all the time. we constantly are saying that,
and nobody reaches out.
Is it their fault?
Well,
or is it our fault?
I've asked for people to reach out.
Okay.
So if you reach out, make contact with me. Add me on Facebook. I'm Elizabeth. What is my name on Facebook? I don't have an ity-b on Facebook. I have an ity-b 51 on Instagram.
Does anybody know my name?
So you can send me on Instagram. Kevin Starr said very cool. Larry McCullum said very nice. Gusslinger said fascinating to watch in real time, right? Yeah, I think people really dig seeing your process and where your head goes and what you're doing, what you do first. Like, it's interesting that you start maybe with the wheels and then how it all develops. I think people really dig it. Robert Shane said draw a paint scheme for Kona. We could.
That's gonna be a little hard, I think, because I'm gonna just go. I think if I plan it, I don't know how well it's gonna come out if I do that.
You think you're just gonna go out there and just wing it?
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it.
You do work well doing that, I will say. You're very much like this. You had your little picture there that you were looking at as reference, but this turned out way different, and the guy that you have in it and everything way different than what you were looking at. I mean, this is just stuff that lives in your head rent free. So
how long have you been waiting to say that term?
The rent free?
Yeah.
It's another cliche term.
So cliche. I'm like, how long has she been waiting just to use that one? Just rent free,
Just rent free.
Just rent free. Just free. Yeah. It's rent.
Richard Hahn just joining us. Richard, you're going to have to go back and watch this one as it unfolds, because this one was a pretty cool design. And we talked about graffiti tonight, and I've decided I'm a tagger, and it chose me. I didn't choose it.
That's right. You didn't choose the gang life. The gang life chose you.
Right. Paul Marziani said he likes the flames. Yeah, that's a signature Jalopy flame job.
Yeah, we're gonna get a little more crazy with the
flames. Geez, we're going over time. No, not yet. It's 10:24. You got 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
We're fine if we're
6 minutes.
A little more than an hour.
What's that song from?
6 minutes.
Your hip hop days. 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
No idea.
6 minutes, Dougie. Freshen you're on. Oh. You don't remember that?
No.
How do I know that? I didn't even listen to that stuff.
And I like Dougie Fresh.
You never heard 6 minutes?
I don't recall that one.
Wow. Anyone else? Has anyone else? Or is this just something I made up? Which is quite possible. I could see me doing that. Hot Rod Sam said we are going to have to get you both to come out to the Leesburg Car Show in Florida. It's on the second Saturday of the month from 3 to 6:30. We'll set up a tent and have you selling your merch. We'd love it. That's totally doable. We just need to know ahead of time to get the dog situated. and we could rent a trailer and maybe get Rose up there, or possibly even take Kona. Up to you, whichever one. Chip Farrell joining us. Kona 5 needs the pinstripe flames back on the hood, but this time with colors. It's a possibility.
Yeah.
You might be able to incorporate some flames in your graffiti job, right?
Possibly.
You know what's so funny that you showed these cars that we were showing, and I will pull up this one again. I have seen nail art, like for fingernails.
Yeah.
Do this exact same thing, and it's only been in the last couple of years
because it's become a very popular thing.
Yeah,
so
which is, and I remember how cutting edge it was for the group Aha to do that video back on MTV.
We're still going there
because that's the first time I really saw that be like animated. Like an animated comic.
It was ahead of their time.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily going to give the nod to Aha or the guy that did the video.
I didn't say it was a nod to Aha.
Let's make sure, okay?
Jeez. Are those people still alive? You think they are?
I don't know.
I don't even know. Kevin Starr said, as a kid, I had a sticker of, I think it was called a flycatcher. This kind of reminds me of that. I was a kid 50 years ago. LOL. So were we.
Nice.
So were we. Yeah. I don't know. I've been thinking about maybe asking my nail girl to do it on my nails, but I don't know if I could pull it off. I'm not that cool. I'm not cool enough.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just feel like it's a specific type of style that I don't know if I could pull off. I would obviously do black nails with the white trim. I don't know. I'd have to see if she could do it.
I don't see why she couldn't.
Well, I'm sure she could. I just don't know if I could pull it off. I don't know if it would match what I wear. And yeah, take on me, Gordon says. Indeed. Hot Rod Sam says the same thing. It was a great song and great video.
Again, the video was way ahead of its time as far as,
the concept of it. Yeah, the back and
really
forth of
cool.
it. Jeez. You're like a kid on Christmas over there trying to open your damn
I'm trying, man.
It's hilarious.
Well, I'm trying to get at him.
Jeez. Well, we're at 10:28. You've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Shut up.
Ruben says, even Johnny's art looks like it's screaming at you. I know, right? I'm going to blink twice. I kind of feel like our black and white, like we're always in cartoon mode.
A
little bit. We're very monochrome. Is that monochrome? What's monochrome? Is it just one color?
It's hilarious to me
that I just throw these words out and don't know what they mean. Yes.
And then you say to me, is that what it means?
And then you make up an answer and I gullibly
just like that word.
Believe you.
Mm-hmm. You do gullibly. Believe me.
I do.
For sure.
Because I trust you.
As you should.
And then you give me wrong information sometimes.
That's not true.
On purpose to mislead me.
Always giving you the correct information.
Go into overtime on this one, please, Gordon said. Well, I don't know if you're going to do. Are you doing full? Are you planning on doing full color?
No, just we're going to probably leave.
Let me put it back on full drawing so people. You have this other thing in the way, so really.
What's that?
This other.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, move that stuff out of the way. Let people see what you're doing.
Sorry, guys.
There we go. There we are. So you've got just the little bits of color. You love the white. And this is on white. It's surprising that you're using white again, but you're putting it on top of color. But it does pop.
Right?
But those are such good pens. And which ones are these?
These are the Sharpie markers.
The Sharpie paint markers?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So this is something I started doing by accident with Drag Daddy because I couldn't get stuff to show up like I wanted to. So I pulled my Sharpie markers out and I was like, oh, these were great.
So this isn't, you normally use these white ones.
Correct.
which is what is it, a Bic?
It's a it is
Oh, jelly roll.
jelly roll. Yeah.
The jelly roll markers. Yeah. So you've kind of moved away from those, and
Not necessarily. Still,
these don't look as white.
as what doesn't?
This one that you're using, the Sharpie
It
one.
is. You're looking through the camera right now. It's
No, I'm looking right at it.
It's wider than I'm on white.
That's true. Yeah.
So that's why I'm using it. It works well back to the white if for highlight stuff.
I just don't know how you know where to put the lines.
What do you mean?
How you know where the highlights go? I've never understood that. I mean, I know it's perspective, but you're just tapping stuff in all over of where the light would be coming from and where the shine would be.
Right. So because I look at reflections of, I mean, let's, like, for instance, as you're looking at your water bottle there and the lid, it's black,
right,
or gray, smoke gray. You don't see the light reflecting off of this edge and then also the back edge.
Yes.
And notice how it's not, this edge is on the very front corner. That edge is on the inside.
Right.
I pay attention to that kind of stuff, and that's how I would highlight that.
And I just get thirsty.
Right. That's the difference.
That's the difference.
Right.
Well, it is coming along very good. And lots of blues in your chrome. You're always using blues and grays and whites.
That's the sky.
Now, like if you were doing a cloudy day, would it just all be grays?
Well, I would never do something in a cloudy day.
What if it was a rainy day scene?
Do you see me doing rainy day scenes?
Somebody has to.
Do you see me doing rainy day scenes?
That's going to be my challenge.
Have you seen me do rainy day scenes?
That's going to be my challenge next week. Rainy day scene.
Then do that.
Then we're going to see. It's going to be a swamp. And it's going to be a rainy day scene.
Who wants a rainy day?
Because it can be beautiful.
Yeah.
Rainy days are beautiful.
Not to someone driving a car, it isn't.
Gordon said it's Johnny Magic, ity-b. I guess so.
Okay.
You calling it?
Yeah, I think just the gray tone's kind of cool.
I do like it. Now, are you selling this?
Yeah.
What? For sale.
Up for grabs. If you'd like it, I'm going to sign it right now.
Nice.
And anybody who would like to have it, message me up and make an offer.
Send a message to johnnyjalopy.com. Are you making a starting bid, or are you just going to whatever people want?
How about we start the bid at $50?
$50, guys.
One of one.
One of one. Hubcap Dylan said, I started using white out for white highlight. White out for white highlights.
Yeah, Drag Daddy also uses the white
nice.
out. And I showed him these, and that was the cool thing. The last time I was with him, when we were drawing at Hicks's house, I showed him some stuff, and it was just cool that he took some of the things I showed him. And when I showed up at Tulsa, he was like, "Hey, check it out! I bought some of those things you said to try."
Neat. That's cool. Yeah. That's what. But
I also have done the same thing with what I'm doing, which is these are suggestions he's made, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna try that."
Right. And Hubcap Dylan said, I learned that out of the Tom Taylor How to Draw Cars book.
Great.
Very cool. Larry McCullum said, reflections from lightning strikes on a rainy day. Oh, from lightning strikes. Yeah, that would be cool.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I'm digging it. I think we should do it. Gordon said mine. So I guess maybe he's interested. Please message Johnny. You've got the email, johnnyjalopy.com. I'm sorry, johnnyjalopy.com. And there's a link to our email from that. Or you can email directly at johnnyjalopyllc@gmail.com. That's where we're at. Paul Marziani said, great. And Chef Smashtastic 588. Oh man, I only got 50 cents. All righty. Let me go back to it so you can see it in full. What are you doing now? What are you doing now?
No, I think we're okay.
All right.
Oh, no. We're not okay. Hold on. Wait a minute.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes. These windows would not be see-through.
Oh. We're doing orange. You just call me Smash. Oh, he said you can just call me Smash. I like it. Do you hear the squeak? This isn't AI, folks. This is real squeaking going on over here.
That's right. No artificial squeaking.
No. Looks like there's a fire inside. A little bit of glow. Digging it. Just dropping some orange all over it. Love it. Now what? Less is more. Less is more.
It's not about less. It's getting the tone right.
Tonage.
Okay.
All right. All right. You are so scattered, but yet it all comes together. Crazy. Ooh, there's a little bit of that element. Huh? The white lines.
White lines.
I don't know the words. All right. We thought he was done. You guys are getting an extra couple minutes out of him.
Sorry.
Guslinger said gas or glass.
Right. Gotta have it.
All right. Boom. You need to slide it that way.
Boom.
Can you see the picture? Yeah. And there's more. You're getting more.
This one does look more chromish. There we go.
There you go. I like it. Smash said, we all know you're squeezing a seagull. That's why. That's why you changed cams. That's what it sounded like.
It did kind of sound that way.
Sorry, guys. I've been struggling with my eyesight lately, and I can't really read clearly with these glasses on. So apologize if I'm butchering your comments. It's my only job, and I'm not.
You got one job to do.
I know. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Why are you still touching stuff?
Just looking around, man. I can touch stuff.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. There you have it, guys. Love it. Great design tonight. I think a cool topic, and I'm really excited to see where you go with this.
Yeah, I can't wait to really try that, the whole graffiti thing on Kona. Yeah.
We've got Kona happenings. We've got TV tray happenings. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
TV tray.
We'll see who pulls the trigger first.
It's going to be a full Mod Podge on Kona.
Can you imagine?
Actually, people have done that.
What?
Yeah. I don't know if they Mod Podged, but they've taken like door panels and then they've taken like magazine pages and made their door cards out of magazine, like out of like Hot Rodder and stuff like that.
Oh, that's
Like
cool.
pinups
idea.
and stuff,
Cool
and
idea.
made door cards with it. Do you know what a door
Nice.
card is?
It's the cover that you put over it, so the electronics of the door are not open.
No, that'd be the actual door covers, the door panels. If you,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
It's a
what I was
door
thinking it was. What's a door card?
I just told you what a door card is. It's a door panel
That's what I was describing.
over the electronics.
Yeah, of the mechanics of the window rolling.
Who rolls a window? No, I'm just kidding. Good.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
I knew what it was. Damn it. I knew what it was.
Sure, you did.
Kevin Starr said I should send you my 31 Roadster to see what you would do. Good news. Johnny's still taking some custom work.
Still doing commissions. Commissions are available, so hit me up. I'm definitely doing folks' cars. Got
this
some
size
space.
of paper too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you want it hand drawn. He
Hand
also
drawn.
does digital art
Yep.
as well. And he's going to be practicing the airbrushing because we want to be able to do that as well. Did we just disconnect?
Your browser has lost connection.
Did your camera die?
Maybe.
Because the rest of us is on.
It did.
Oh, the camera's done. Well, good timing on that one. We were done. So it works.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We are going to head out. There you go. Look how big it is. What size paper is that?
As big as my head, 17 by 11, like
Okay.
we said in the
Our
beginning
standard.
of the.
Okay. All right, guys. Have a great week. We will see you next week. Until then, and as always,
Stay sketchy. We'll see you
stay sketchy,
soon.
guys. Bye.